So a while back we found this little mystery box inside of an old tool chest. I had no idea what these things were, but a bunch of you in the comments said they were Stanley Level Sights. So major props to all of you who tipped me off to that, except for that last guy. Anyway, apparently you attach these to a regular carpenter's level, and it's like a early 1900s equivalent of a laser level. You can level across long distances, and they can be used to measure changes in elevation and the angle of drop, kind of like a poor man's transit level. But to try these out, we'll need to find a level that they'll fit on. So I found this vintage Exact brand level that was made in the USA, which is clearly made from solid brass. And these level sights fit perfectly on there. They just drop onto the top, and then you can lock them down with the thumb screws. But to use these, you have to get the level. And I don't want to mess around with shimming this thing to level it every time. So he's gonna ruin that antique, I tell you what. That thing's made from solid brass. Yes, I am gonna ruin it. I'm thinking it'd be more useful if it had a tripod mount on the bottom. Then we could use the tripod to adjust the level and the elevation. So I'll set this guy up in the drill press. We'll drill a smaller size pilot hole first. Remember, this is made from solid brass. And I have the depth stop set, so we'll just start to drill into the plastic. I do not want to drill all the way through and poke into the vial. The area under the vial is the meatiest part, so that's why I'm putting them out here. Then we'll enlarge the hole to its final size. From our stare at conversion chart poster, we need a number 7 drill for a 1/4 by 20 tap. So I'll drill this out with a number 7. As of 2025, you can still get that poster for free from Starrett. You just have to create an account and sign up on their website. I'll put a link to that in the video description. Okay, that came out pretty good. Now, we gotta tap that. A bottom tap or a blind tap would be better for this. They don't have as much taper on the end, but I don't have one of those in this size, and I think I drilled this deep enough for the threads to cut. Either way, I'll hit it with a thread chaser afterwards just to be safe. And also, I'm thinking, since we're ruining this antique anyway, we might as well do an additional modification. And yes, I am aware that this isn't made from solid brass, it's just aluminum that's been spray painted gold. But the guy I bought it from thought it was made from brass, and he wanted like 20 bucks for it. To be fair, it does look like brass, but I'm not aware of any full-size 24-inch level that's actually made from brass. It'd be too heavy. So I scraped some paint off of it to show him it wasn't brass, and then jokingly offered $1 for it, and he accepted, so I got stuck with it. I was tempted to submit this to You Wanna Watch's Classy Brassy challenge and polish it to the point that all the paint came off as a joke, but that would have been too much work for a joke video, so here we are, doing a much more serious modification. This is a 24-inch level, so I'm pretty sure I could legally put a shoulder stock on it if I wanted to, but I think it's going to be more handy this way. Let's go ahead and get this mounted to the tripod. I was a little worried that we wouldn't have enough threads, but that's threading on there perfectly. It really only needs like 3 threads to hold on. Then we'll lock this down, and now we have what I believe to be the first tactical carpenter's level. This is going to be awesome. Look, I can adjust the angle now, and the side to side. We have full 360-degree coverage now. Let's get this thing out to the range and try out those sights. Yeah, I think this spot'll work. The first thing we need to do is to make sure that the level is perfectly level. So I'll adjust that with the tripod. And then we need to get our baseline measurement at the level. We're going to need this in a minute. Right now the crosshairs on the sights are right at the 40-41 inches mark. I want to keep this at an even number. So I'll use the crank on the tripod to lower the level down, and we'll line up the crosshairs with 40 inches. Then we need to go down range and find the spot that we want to level to. Right now the crosshairs are pointing right above this log here, so that's where I'll set the rule. It's pretty windy today, so I'll bungee this down to keep it from tipping over. Then we'll go back to our level, peep through our sights, and see what number on the rule they're pointing at. That will give us our elevation drop. And, yeah, basically this is what you see. You can't read the numbers on the rule since we're too far away. I think ideally this would be a two-man tool. You'd need to have a spotter at the other side, pointing to the numbers and calling them out to you. 41, 42, 43. So in our case, the crosshairs are pointing at 43 inches. We started out at 40, so that means we have 3 inches of elevation drop from point to point. Pretty nifty. I could see this being used when installing drain tile to make sure you have enough drop for the water to flow. And it would appear that you can also use this to calculate the angle of the drop. Of course, you could do that with measurements and math, or you could just adjust the angle of the level until the crosshairs line up with your original starting number, and then put one of those angle gauges on it. This one's not accurate enough to see the difference, but maybe with one of those new digital ones. It's a neat tool. Probably not something I'm going to use on the regular, but it's going to look cool hanging on the wall of my shop. Maybe I'll put a 3-point sling on it so I can carry it around with me. I don't know. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. Be sure you're subscribed for my unique style of tool review. See you later. Bye.